Ledwaba against Manny Pacquiao. Ledwaba from South Africa, Pacquiao from the Philippines.
All right, gentlemen, we went over the rules in the dressing room. I expect a good, clean fight. Obey my commands at all times. Remember, guys, I'm fair, but I'm firm. Touch them up.
So it's the southpaw Pacquiao against the
Pacquiao.
Say Pacquiao.
Pacquiao should fight here. He shouldn't try to get into a boxing match with this master boxer.
Manny Pacquiao has landed the harder shots in round one, and now he dominates. Ledwaba has an excellent jab. Some conventional fighters tend not to use their jab as much against a southpaw because with that shoulder in front of them, they think they're not going to land it. Round of that fight. We were unaware of it that particular evening.
But you can jump on a boxer like that and keep throwing shots. More unorthodox, the better for them, and he'll never be.
Your opponent's front foot give you the angle from which to attack.
You know, I'd like to think that you should get in there and just fight those guys and forget where your feet are. Make them from South Africa. You got to fight this guy because he knows how to slip, punch. Whole book, he has it. You may miss a few times, but not as much as you would have the practice you've done in the ring. I mean, on the punching bag. Some grooves. Then you are in shape trying to box a boxer in bad shape.
And Pacquiao landing some hard shots.
That's what you got to do. Watching out for that, you'll never get a knockout, that's for sure. Just boxing, make them decide.
That's exactly what Emmanuel Stewart was saying to me last week. Yeah, he showed us that in South Africa, where he completely dominated the first 9 rounds of the fight against Contreras.
Depend on your boxing skills all the time. You got to fight. If you want to fight, the fight is yours, but it's not going to develop like that.
You talk about getting old in a hurry. Leishanolo Ledwaba looks like an old 29 in there against 24-year-old Manny Pacquiao right now.
Hey, how you feel? You okay?
I didn't see the punch. It looked like something to slow down his charge, because otherwise he's not going to be able to handle this aggression as a boxer.
He's got to fight.
Yep.
Just like Ledwaba. There you go, a body shot by Ledwaba. That may change the fight.
They're trading vicious body shots at short range.
Ledwaba has not landed at level.
Leading badly.
He's got to stay on it. He cannot give him a break.
Look at Jim, 30-26, 3 rounds to nothing. Manny Pacquiao. Jim, in the second round, of course, you got to give him a 10-8 round, an extra point for the knockout. That was incredible. It appears
in front of him. Just the straight right hands now. That knows exactly what to do, but if you get wild on him like Pacquiao has been doing, he has no defense. Just keep throwing punches, make him move out of you.
English is spoken in both corners as well. So
now,
it's confusing.
Ledwaba corner is better paced and strict attention now. This guy doesn't
Ledwaba with power punches over and over.
Yeah, he's caught this guy Ledwaba by surprise, and that's all there is to it.
And in response to Pacquiao's low blow right now.
You gotta fight. If you want to be a star, you gotta fight. That's a rude awakening for a good master boxer.
What explosive shot. And another. And a big right hand upstairs. And now he's got Ledwaba back on the defensive and bleeding.
Coming out of your body. You don't have it as reserves. Give you oxygen. I don't know what a doctor would say about that.
I think he'd say exactly what you're saying. So it's a CompuBox wipeout. There's a big left hand for Ledwaba. But here comes Pacquiao again.
Ledwaba stands his ground and just throw the right hand. The guy's right there in front of him.
There are so many southpaw cuties in the lower weight. He took this fight on only 2 weeks' notice. Only came here to America 10 days ago. And
but Pacquiao is the one who seems to have the rocks in his gloves.
Then you make him respect you, and then you can get your left jab and all those things working.
Pacquiao's grinning in there. Finally stopped Pacquiao's assault. Now Pacquiao comes back with a body shot of his own. And bangs Ledwaba again with a big left upstairs.
Does a good job of it.
Yeah, but so far Pacquiao has landed more power shots than Ledwaba has been able to throw punches.
Guy from South Africa giving us a hell of a fight.
And Pacquiao wobbled Ledwaba again.
How we doing here? Okay?
I'm okay.
Okay, good.
I'm okay. I'm okay. Ledwaba says I'm okay.
Okay? Okay. 1, 2, 3. You hear me?
Okay.
Ang sunto ka na, gabay diri sa tiyan ba? Diri sa
Son, you're a
tiyan.
champion.
Don't get him in the stomach.
And you think he could absorb what he heard?
No.
We'll find out in a minute. Straight left hand, he said, followed by the left hook. Let's see.
Seems like a small amount, but you need every drop of blood you can.
Well,
in
and when
boxing
it's
match.
pouring straight out of your nose like that, George, it's bound to come into your mouth. You swallow it because they think Roach can take him to another level.
Ledwaba is called Hands of Stone, which of course is...
So Ledwaba momentarily coming alive after having tasted canvas in round 2, having tasted his own blood in round 1.
Right jab.
Trainer Norman Pabani pleading with him as he got up out of his corner between rounds. Throw the left hook, land the left hook. Getting rocked. That's the challenge that has faced Ledwaba for these 5 rounds.
You got to go on attack at some point or another. The guy's going to try to cover up or something. Just Pacquiao's got to do. Keep throwing the shots, Pacquiao. Keep the punching on. You can't allow this guy to get his balance going, get back on you. This is the time to go to the body if you're Ledwaba. Go to the body and beat and maintain pain.
And he has suddenly...
Ledwaba came in as the potential star. Right now it looks like Pacquiao may go out as the star.
Yes, adrenaline chloride, absolutely legal. 1 to 1,000, ice on the outside, absolutely legal.
Yeah, but guess what? It hasn't stopped the bleeding.
Ledwaba lose a lot of blood like that. He's been a fighter of your life. You need that strength. Should be jabbing right now. There you are, but throwing shots. You wait.
Pacquiao is asking questions.
Ledwaba has not attacked, put on any kind of attack at all. You got to make the youngster back away against it.
Learned.
Got to do it.
Guy from the Philippines.
A couple of punches thrown in the first round.
Absolutely. I think this guy just hit so hard that Ledwaba is totally on the defensive. Ducking and slipping away from Pacquiao's power shots. Hasn't yet found the right offense to go behind that. Pacquiao's assault.
Now, you don't want to get Pacquiao to start boxing now. Winning this fight hands down when he was fighting.
And Green's got a big job in front of him, as the nose is pouring blood.
Adrenaline chloride, 1 to 1,000 in the nose, and ice on the outside to constrict the blood vessels to stop the bleeding from Ledwaba's nose.
He's got to make Pacquiao lower his head just a little bit. Jab him to the body 3 or 4 times and then come up.
Ledwaba getting a little bit more adept. Danny Roach also told his fighter, don't follow Ledwaba around, cut off the ring instead. Starts firing his jab.
Like a short left hand. We'll have to see in the replay.
I think it was a bunch of punches. I think it was the whole fuselage.
I think it started in the first.
You got it. He lands 2 straight lefts.
He went to the body, and that's the most important shot tonight. Right to the body.
46 of 104 punches overall. Ledwaba 23 of 43, including, as George Foreman pointed out, the big right-hand body shot that momentarily stopped.
Can't reach out for it as Ledwaba's doing. You got to let him just fall into it.
Now Ledwaba seizes the
He's been
initiative.
caught by surprise. He's a good fighter. He had no idea.
Pacquiao may take care of it for
3,
him.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I feel. You gotta continue?
When have you ever seen a fighter
His own blood And some of it is now appearing all over Pacquiao.
Ledwaba has American cutman.
No knockdown. He signaled no knockdown. When Ledwaba didn't respond, that's when he picked the count up, interesting enough. Another thing, Cassius Green is probably using adrenaline.
Move out of your way.
Pacquiao got away with a low blow. Joe Cortez was blocked from seeing it. Freddie Roach in the round. Ledwaba reaches out with a low blow of his own. But Cortez saw that one and said, keep it up.
Ledwaba's trying to use his jab.
Almost a resignation in the eyes of Ledwaba.
Yeah, and Joe Cortez has seen enough. That's a TKO victory for the very impressive Manny Pacquiao, who takes a good fighter and just takes him apart with power shots.
Yeah, that's what we're talking about. That's what I wanted.
Ladies and gentlemen, at 59 seconds of round number 6, referee Joe Cortez, following the second knockdown, waves off the count and calls a halt to the bout. The winner by knockout victory, Manny Pacquiao.